Hello and welcome to Infinity Conquest week. It's freaking time. We have currently 5 Infinity tickets. Today, we are going to go into this with my favorite archetype, a wonderful Sandman deck. This is the Sandman sellout. In my experience, this is the most consistent and powerful one. Is it the most fun? I don't know. I fought really hard. You guys will hear tomorrow, I believe, when the Snap Judgments podcast episode that I was on comes out. I fought really hard for Sandman. I think Sandman is a super great card if you are not the best at Marvel Snap. It has a very normal play line. So let's see how this goes. This is going to be interesting. I'm doing my best to keep things calm. I thought really hard about having different music in the video because sometimes this music can get in my head. This is a interesting start. I don't know that this is a big problem or not. It definitely depends on what type of Thanos deck we're playing against. People are going to be playing like the top meta nonsense, and that's great. I think Sandman is still really good. I'd love to back that up with a video, but I don't know. I don't know how many people watched the video that I made this morning. Oh, this is going to be Thanos lockdown. So that is not great. Doop it doop it. We're in a pickle. Because if something is getting locked down, it's going to be mid. And we're missing a lot of important pieces at the moment. So I think we're going to wave. And we're going to just test this out. But having Nebula makes it feel like it's going to be a lockdown deck. And he wanted to lock down Dark Dimension. That's not going to work. So if he's going to lock something down, it's going to be the hub. That means that he doesn't have a lot of things that he can do while the game is going on, though. I mean, that's probably better for us than it is for him. I know people aren't on the Doom train as much as they used to be, but we're going Doom. And I think that's fine. So yeah, tell me what decks y'all are planning on playing. I made my video yesterday. I wanted to start off as simple as possible because I'm going to get in my own head quite a bit, I think, during this next little while. But I don't know. I'm really just, not to keep talking about it, but I'm really excited for y'all to hear the Snap Judgments episode that's coming out. Okay, so if he plays Spectrum, that will buff up his mid a fair amount. So we're down to this being a bit of a struggle. But I want his Nebula to stop producing power. And then, is he going to play anything left? Because he wants to play Spectrum. I think we can win right. I'm just not super positive about what exactly he's going to play. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Blazer, did you see that? The Sandman deck. It just took out the Thanos control deck. Scrolls are fine. I don't like them. I mean, scrolls in real life are fine, but in this game, it doesn't matter to me. It's actually really helpful for them, though. So we got to focus on getting power in as many... Ooh. in as many places as possible. And so Electro next turn into Camertage is going to be a big deal, I think. Because we want to try and avoid giving them a free lane if possible. But then we can start dropping 6-cost cards on turn 4. Okay. And I'm going to just make a quick judgment call and assume... Oh. Come on. I felt that coming. Anytime I get excited or feel good about stuff, that's how it goes. Okay. I'll finish my thought. Anytime they play Soulstone somewhere, I'm going to assume that is where they want to play. I haven't even looked at a Thanos controlled deck, so I don't know exactly what's in it. Please be Doom. Sometimes things work out. So we have priority. Assuming they're going to play Professor X. Let's do this. And we're going to snap. Didn't work out perfectly, but I think that's okay. Leader right seems fair. I still think we have a good shot. Hate it. Doobie doobie doo. This deck is going to drive me a little bit crazy, I think. So that's honestly probably not what I want to do. But I don't have a lot of power that I can output. Magneto's not really going to pull anything useful. I don't know. Dude, he made such a bad play. He gave me left. I'm sorry. Devil Dino in that deck seems incredibly strong. So we'll do this. And I think wherever he plays Nebula, we'll drop Sunspot there. Just in case we need to soak on a turn. Guess because he's playing Thanos, the likelihood of him drawing all the things he wants to draw is a bit lower. So, yeah. New game plan. I don't care about mids so much. I think that could be an easy lane for him to Professor X. What we really have to watch out for is them playing their Cosmo somewhere. Doopa doopa. Alright, well, I guess we are soaking. And they can do whatever they want. They're probably going to give us a rock. I think that mid is going to become the lane that if we ever get Wave or Electro, it'll be the place where we play Doom. If not, I don't really know what is happening. Alright, so he could play Professor X next turn. What do we got? We're just not seeing things that we want, and we're doing really well this round. So we're going to retreat. We're not going to give him the satisfaction of easy cubes. Because he seems like he's got what he wants. We have not had like the straight up, this is the run that we want at all yet. And just to outline what that looks like, you definitely want Nebula and Sunspot in your opening hand. Generally, drop Nebula right. And then, depending on other locations, turn 2, you can lay Sunspot. Then you want to get Electro out there. Did notice that we don't have Jeff in this deck. And Jeff would be pretty good against this deck that we're playing against. Anyway, Electro Wave on 3. If you get Electro, you drop Sandman the turn after that in the same lane as Electro, just in case they have Enchantress. What got... Icebox is just screwing us this game. All 6 drops. Not super fun. After you get Wave and Electro out, yeah, Sandman. I also, if I can get Sandman out, I want to play Arrow as soon as possible. Because then I can choose a lane that maybe I don't care so much about. Yeah, things aren't going great. And they have Time Stone out. If they go Professor X mid, it doesn't really bother me. I think they'll probably go for that if they're going to play X this turn. Okay. But really, Sandman was clutch in game 1, and then we haven't seen him too much since then. My fella. So this might seem weird. What other top-end cards are they playing? I don't know. How about we go leader? Their hand is really full, so their Devil Dino is going to be a big boy. Yeah, Kang would just annoy me. It slows the game down so much. Gives great intel. But we have a couple plays that we could make. Okay. Is that everything I had hoped and dreamed of? No. What does he even play, though? That, like, wins it? What do we play to win it? Because I'm looking at Magneto. We have a lead left. This feels like the only play right now. Come on, man. I knew it was coming, too. And I brought up Kang. Kang is a 6-drop. Or 5? I don't even... I haven't played Kang in so long. I think Kang's at 5. So do we do that again? It's not pulling anything, so it's just power. Do we think he's just going to lay a big card? Because if he's going to lay one big card, Arrow... Arrow doesn't do it. Guess we also have this option. Let's do that. No, that's dumb. What am I doing? I just threw. I didn't think long enough. Odin's not going to win it for us. We buffed up a lane that's already buffed. Sorry, everybody. Now we just have to sit here and listen to crackles. Yeah. Leader works, but you have to, you can only win with leader if you're winning 2 lanes. So that was just dumb. I mean, I guess it depends on the card, but yeah, that's fine. I'm not too bummed out yet. Still would love to use a little bit more control in this deck. Like using Arrow to control where they lay stuff. Seems really powerful. Unless we get Icebox, it's Electro next turn. Yo. That's absolutely beautiful. And then we want to try and get a lead somewhere. I love my man. I love my Sandman, man. Interesting. Hey, we got our lead. We got Prio. I think I get to play this out how I wanted to. We don't have Odin. But if they're going to try to lock a space down, I'd like one that I'm guaranteed to win. And I think we're going to take Vormir. Yeah, I think this is okay. And they can only lay one card a turn now. Thank you, Sandman. It's such a long road ahead, though. This is game one of so many games. All right. They can only lay one card, so they're going to win right. Doom will tie mid, win right, except we could really use the buff of Magneto, I think. Because we want to win Baxter building. I think this should do it. It's tricky, but I think we're good. I believe we've done it. Hey, game one in the books. Thick riffs. It was a great time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Coach, it's you. Welcome. Okay. No Thanos this game, so that's good. I don't know. I'm feeling a little too at ease right now, you know? Things went a little bit too well. The first game, I mean. Just, I gotta know what they're playing. All right. Game on. So we don't have a good way of changing locations. And these two right locations are pretty big bummers. Let's just see what happens. All right. I should have put Nebula like on Vibranium Mines, I think, but what's done is done. Instead, oh man, here's my prediction. Gonna drop Jubilee. We're gonna get ourselves some Vibranium. That could be amazing, you know? Maybe cheese isn't the right thing to eat just before you record a video. Ooh. Sandman, please. Nah. Magneto's good. That's a lot of power. Oh. It could have been so much worse. I don't know what they have. Okay, Apocalypse. Dang, man. This is a lot of power. But currently, we're winning 2 locations. They can only lay 1 card. I think this is okay. I don't know. I guess they could drop Odin. And that would be obnoxious. But we would get Odin, too. Yeah. It was closer than I wanted it to be, for sure. Okay. All right. This is going to be... It's going to be necessary for us to get Sandman to win this particular matchup, I think. They have so many ways of producing buttloads of power. And because we don't lay that many cards, their Gambit is going to 50-50 win the game for him. Beautiful. So if we go wave now, what do we want to get out there? And what is getting wave out there do for them, I guess, is another question. I mean, this feels like an easy call. And we want to leave left open to drop leader in, I think. It's my best guess right now. I'm really glad we didn't leader there. If he sets the precedent that that's what he's going to do, that's good intel, because we'll tank our whole hand doing that nonsense. Okay. He does have a very large lead. I think we got to go Jubilee. That is the worst possible outcome. So leader is not a play anymore. And for 4 cubes, I don't really want to risk a massive like gamble with Polaris or something like that. The most power we could put out is Chavez. That's not enough. So this is a quick retreat. Not too much more to say. If it drives you crazy listening to me before I retreat, I'm sorry. But I want to, one, I'm trying to model good gameplay behaviors. But it's just how this goes. Uh-huh. I see it too. Don't worry. Yep. I'd really love priority. Like, so much. All the priority I can handle. That's what I want. Feel really good about this one. Good. I want priority. So next turn is going to be Magneto. And then we're going to play Arrow. And again, here, what we want to do... Oh, come on, go. I thought I hit that, but I guess they snapped. Or something. All right. So this turn will be MODOK for them. MODOK will definitely add a lot of power, but if we can get Magneto to go mid after going right, things will be great. And I have to assume that they want to be greedy. Please. Oh, man. Okay. It's fine. I think they're going to have priority, though. This is not going to work out the way I wanted it to. Junk, man. And getting things to work out is definitely a struggle. Because even if we arrow mid, it doesn't do it for us. And they're going to play their Apocalypse right. We go arrow right. We can at least force all of their power somewhere else. Maybe? It just, like, this was going to work. It was going to happen. There's no way, because they're going to make a copy of Apocalypse. It's another freaking retreat. Escape. Maybe they were right about Sandman. maybe he's not as strong as this absolute nonsense of a deck. That is not helpful. Hey, let's see what happens. Well, we play turn 2. I'm gonna have a little bit of G Fuel, not a sponsor. Might as well get value out of Rickety Bridge, right? Like, it's going to ruin our Nebula. But it also is going to ruin their Collector. I think this is fine. I haven't seen this exact deck before, I don't think, that our opponent is playing. I don't enjoy playing against it too much at this exact moment. Whatever. They changed Morbius a while ago, right? +2 power for each time you discarded a card this game. So we'll get 0 leader value off of that. It's a bummer, man. So how about we Doom? How big was their Apocalypse? Like, I don't even remember. If we arrow, no matter what, we're going to win. Right. I don't know. And he didn't snap yet. If he snaps, we leave. But for right now, I don't have a better play. It's so annoying. This deck is too strong. What do I do? How do I do it? How do I make this happen? Like, leader is kind of useless for us right now. Like, if I could get a lead in 2 lanes, I could just arrow final turn. Yo, second wave is a thing that we have now. As counterintuitive as it seems, I'm pretty sure I want power on the board from Electro. So I don't want to stick him on Rickety Bridge. That's fine. It's all good, man. Oh, he's going to put Morbius right. Oh, he has Dracula. We haven't even seen Dracula yet this game. I see it too. Is there something better right now? Like, we can't just tank his side of the board. He's still going to win. I mean, what I mean by that is we can't just do it every single turn. We could do it right now, though. Yeah, he wins this game. Onslaught Citadel is too strong. We can't output enough power to make this winnable. So, we're going to finish it. I see nothing that I could do to win. So we're just done. Infinity Conquest #1 is in the books. Got to move on to something else. If you made it this far in the video, get used to this. I'm going to do my best. I'll probably do another run with Sandman later on, but I'm going to switch to a different deck for now. I don't know that there was a way of winning that one. So I think up next, I'm going to go with Hella Tribunal. Just because it seems like the most fun thing to play right now. So, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. If you enjoyed anything or you just feel bad for me for loving Sandman too much, smack subscribe, like, leave a comment. Say, hey, sorry, man. I wish you liked a better card. It's all good. Whatever you're feeling. I'm joking. I love Sandman. I'll see you guys in the future. Make good choices. Remember, you're going to have a great day whether you know it or not. And peace. It's going to be a long week.